There are friends, and then there are the friends who got you through the pandemic. I was struggling and my neighbors literally kept me alive during the pandemic, said Lauren Terschluse, 38, a mental health therapist who lives in Pasadena. I was living in an apartment community where people were. Every time someone went to the store, they would pick up things for others. I knew that no matter what, there were people that I could lean on and I was never alone. We developed these friendships because of the pandemic. Loneliness has increased substantially since the outbreak of the pandemic, with a third of Americans admitting to miserable degrees of loneliness, according to a Harvard study published last year. The researchers encouraged Americans to restore a greater sense of responsibility to others and the common good as a way to deal with social isolation. Some Angelenos did just that over the last 2+ years, balancing their desire for connection and support with their fear about the spread of a deadly virus. They fed their hunger for community with a weekly game of Farkle and Rummikub. They were comforted by dancing to It's the End of the World as We Know It in the backyard from 6 feet apart and handwritten letters and gifts from 2,000 miles away. This story is part of a series exploring how we connect in a sprawling metropolis. For many, the relationships that saved them during this hellish time never would have transpired, or been as deeply felt, if not for Southern California's stay-at-home order in 2020. In the midst of a new COVID surge with Omicron subvariant BA.5, these friendships continue to be a guiding light through this dark time in history.